Hey guys, this is galacticmarine501. Sorry for that cut off again. 15 minutes. Anyway, this should be the last part. You have these two daggers. I'm gonna go to something different. And you see those two gaping holes in the steering handlebars. You shove the daggers in there, which I don't think was very good for turning. Then again, this bike didn't need to turn because it has a secret second function, which I'll get to in a minute, which it is trying very desperately to reveal early. Oh yeah, by the way, he did have a thicker buster sword reminiscing weapon, which came with the snake set, a dagger, which came with another set that I'm going to review separately, a cobalt colored katana, which I like a lot, which came with a separate set that I'm going to review separately. Two training swords to go off to the side. Three ninja stars, three different ninja stars, which could be stacked. This one with 6 blades, this one with only 3, which I like to put together to form the third one, with 6 long blades, and then if you put that one on top of there, you form this monstrosity with basically a razor disc. In fact, I think it is a razor disc. I think that's actually what they called it. I'm not sure. Now, back to the bike. You take these little bomb things, and you can see there's a little hole on the side of the bike right there, with 4 little marks which can lock into the razor, which can lock into the grenades. Which I think he does actually use these grenades when he fights, or either he or Storm Shadow uses these while they're fighting on their bikes. Now, the bike also comes with 2 specially molded katanas, and when I say specially molded, I mean they've added pegs to the sides and done absolutely no painting whatsoever, so they're not even as good as the normal ones. Now, I like to think that he had some super mode where he could pilot the bike by basically laying over the front and using the tonfa handles from the swords as handlebars. But the problem with the tonfa handles is they also showed how woefully... Oh, no, wait, never mind. I'm just an idiot. There. I aligned them. And you could have swords sticking out of the front of the bike, which you could impale things with. You may be wondering, what about his other 2 swords? Well, chink, drop off the 2 sheets. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the way he does it in the show. It puts the... No, I'm thinking of Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z, and his hand cannon, which was awesome, by the way. And no, I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z Kai, which sucks. So anyway, here's the fully weaponized bike. Now, I guess I should probably try to get Snake Eyes to sit on it. Drop your weapons. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you one of this guy's weirdest and probably most unuseful weapon ever. He's got blades that pop out of his legs. I guess you could sidekick somebody with that and do some damage. You know what? Actually, I've seen more unuseful weapons. I mean, I guess if you really try, you could just sort of spin kick somebody and take a chunk out of their knee, but whatever. Oh, and his wings are folded out, which is another deadly inaccuracy. He only folded the wings out when his bike inevitably exploded. I also remember it was very hard to get this guy posed on the bike very well, so... There we go. Even harder with the regular Snake Eyes, because you had to deal with his his mask falling off, which it did a lot. And once again, I'm surprised I haven't lost it. Yeah, and I know this is the first Snake Eyes figure, because I never lost the mask, and I didn't have to buy two. I would have bought two if I had lost it, but yeah. So anyway, here he is riding the bike. Oh no, a cliff is ahead. Oh, his feet got in the way. That was another thing. You had to get his butt into a really weird position to get this to work. And I think this is the proper button. Yep, there we go. Haha, hover bike. Which he did utilize in the show quite often, so that's fine. However, I do like the figure for having this neck articulation so he can actually look forward as he rides the bike. So, although you may have to get his legs into rubbish positions to actually make him ride the bike. Actually, no, you know what? I can get him to sit down. Nope, the handlebars are too far forward. I remember I used to just sit him on there and recreate the scene where he activated his wings and inevitably the bike flew and exploded. Which he doesn't do as much in Renegades. Probably because they don't have the funding to make him a new bike every time. But anyway, yep, that's Snake Eyes, the super bike version. Next time I'm going to be revealing possibly the weirdest figure in my collection. Especially two of the weirdest figures. I'm going to get the two bats, the two battle android troopers that I have out of the way. The ninja bat. And actually, no, you know what? I'm going to do Storm Shadow, because I can clump the ninja bat into that and give the aerial bat his own review, because he's actually pretty darn cool. And has a lot of accessories and moving parts, etc. But anyway, Timber. Rawr. Yeah, Timber was actually a great figure. He's got this fur on his head that's actually rubber. So he could howl. He could look to the side, partially. Look straight on. He could do all kinds of stuff. He's actually the most articulated wolf figure I have. And being obsessed with wolves since I was like 7, I have quite a few wolf figures. Yeah, so I'll see you guys at the next review. / G.I. Joe. Showing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so this has been Snake Eyes and his wonderful ninja bike. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you do buy one of these off of eBay or something, because you're so inspired by my review, take the swords off. They will bend. Off of the front. The ones in the back are fine to store there, because they're pretty much stuck to the hilt. But I still like to take them off, because I don't know if they're going to bend or something. So yeah, see you guys at the next review. Sorry for cleaning up while I'm talking. But the next review will inevitably be of, yes, I am wearing money pants. Where are you, stupid bat? Here. Of Storm Shadow and hide your secrets. The Ninja Battle Android Trooper. It was actually pretty cool looking. Or the BAT 3.0, I think. If you don't consider that they took the different variations of the bat and gave them different purposes. Like the aerial bat was the BAT 1.0. In fact, he doesn't have his air pack on, so now he is the BAT 1.0. And actually, these would be attached down, I'm pretty sure. It's two little wires. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll see you guys at the next review.